I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. So sit back and relax and see what resonates for you. Mm, okay. I'm seeing a heart. Actually, I'm seeing two hearts. I'm seeing one that is very big, very supple, red, like full of like juiciness, like deliciousness. And then I'm seeing another heart that kind of has like a scar on it. Not really a scar, but like sutures. So it feels like it's been broken and it's healing. So what they're saying is that, okay, there's two different messages for whoever I'm talking to. If you are someone that is looking for a partner, they're like this. You're so close. So what they're saying is that, just let it go. It feels like whoever it is I'm talking to has been waiting and waiting and wanting and wanting. And when we put that energy out to the universe of this wanting and waiting and being impatient, that energy keeps you in that loop of consistently wanting. So there's a question that they want to ask you is, if this person never shows up, can you still be happy? Because oftentimes we put a lot of our happiness on the emphasis of having someone come into our life. And um, that doesn't always work, because when we rely on other people for our happiness, they fall short, we get resentful, and then it doesn't work. So, the message here is to ask yourself, can I be happy even if this doesn't happen? Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but when you ask yourself if you that question and then you come to terms with, yeah, I'm going to be okay, it loosens that up. It lets go of the expectation and the anticipation and the wanting, and that energy dissipates. Okay. And the universe knows that you're looking for someone to share your life with. It knows that. But when you let it go and you release that energy, it makes room for that person to come in. Okay. Now the other one is the heart that has the sutures in it. Oh, it feels like this has been a really tough thing for you. It feels like it's been a loss from somebody. Maybe it was someone that has passed on, and that's what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like you've lost somebody, whether it's someone has passed on or you're grieving a relationship, and they're sending you some healing energy. It feels like there's a lot of grief. And just to understand a little bit about grief, it's one of those things. It's not like it doesn't feel like it's a regular emotion where it's like I'm feeling angry and you can feel the anger and you can release it. With grief, it comes up when it's ready. It comes up at the most inopportune times, and it's not something that you can rush through. So give yourself time to heal from whatever loss that you've had, and just understand that, grief is love that doesn't have anywhere to go. So when you feel this grief and you miss this person, and they're just showing me, bring some love into your heart and connect with that person. You can still connect with this person that has moved on. You can still talk to them. You can still, be with them on that level. So they're not 100% gone, but just understand that when you do feel that grief, just allow yourself to feel it, and then fill your heart with love. Okay. Oh, and they're showing me new beginnings, like new beginnings. We're rounding out the end of the year here, and new beginnings are afoot. You probably have already felt them, like the shift in energy, and they're showing me like whoever this is who I'm talking to, you've got your backpack on, you got your boots, you got your walking sticks, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And then there's somebody else here that's like in a race car. It's like, yeah, let's go. Like you've been waiting for this for a long time. So the time is right to move into the next phase of your life, the next year of your life, whatever that is, and you're going to be okay. It may be you're going on a new adventure, but it doesn't feel like there's any fear there. It feels like there's a lot of excitement, and they're just saying, "Yeah, go for it." And they're showing me like pit stops along the way. So if you're embarking on this new journey and you get kind of worried, you get kind of scared or whatever, lean on the angels for support. You know, um, oftentimes we can feel very alone here on this physical plane if we don't have communication with something um, larger than us. Like whether it's the universe, whether you call it God, whether you call it angels, your higher self, whatever it is, um, that's whatever you label it. But when you develop a relationship with an energy that is bigger than your ego, it helps ease the burden a little bit. And then you don't have to try and figure everything out. You can kind of leave things up to understanding that things are happening the way it's supposed to, and it will work out. And then they're showing me sticky fingers. Okay, I'm talking to somebody specific. You're trying to control something. Okay, and you've got your fingers, your sticky fingers, and all these things wanting it to happen a certain way. And they're just saying, clean your hands, let it go. Just like in the beginning, just what I said about the partner, let it go. Just be in the moment. Appreciate what you have. Find the joy in what it is that's happening for you today. And then that energy builds. That joy builds. That frequency builds. So you're not so worried about what's going to be happening in the future. Many people want to be in the future because they don't like where they're at today. There is no future, there's only now. So be in the moment, find the joy in the moment, find the good things that you have, and that will increase your vibration. It will increase the energy that you're sending out to the universe, and then you will have more of that. And when you feel like you are happy within this moment, you don't need to know what's going to happen in the future, because you trust that whatever's going to happen in the future, you're going to be happy because you're happy now. Okay? So stop looking for the future for your happiness. Find it here, find it now, and then you will always be happy. You will be content. And it doesn't mean that you won't move forward. It doesn't mean more things aren't going to come for you. They will. But you have to find that feeling here, now, first, because it's not in the future. It's here. Okay. So those are the messages. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks so much for listening.